Bullying is something that happens everywhere, and it doesn't just affect a child, it affects that child's whole family. New this morning, Erin Fields met with a mother in Bismarck, hoping to share her son's story of bullying with the hope of helping families in the same boat. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning, Tim. Michelle and her two sons recently moved here from Ohio to Bismarck, and Michelle tells me she moved here to make a better life for herself and her children, but says since the start of the school year, she says it's been anything but that.
He didn't choose to come into this world to be mixed or to be brought into a place if that's what they don't like. He didn't choose that. I brought him here, and I brought him here for a better life, not to be treated like this.
Michelle's son is 5 years old. We've chosen not to share his name in order to prevent any further bullying. And what are supposed to be some of the best times of a young kid's life have been some of the worst for him.
I asked him who was his most hated friend, and he said me.
And how'd that make you feel?
Not happy.
Michelle says her son has been trying to make friends and fit in since he moved to Bismarck. Instead, she says that on a daily basis, her son is called derogatory names like gay and even racial slurs. He has come home with bruises and even has been touched sexually on the school bus. And the three kids accused of bullying are between 5 and 10 years old.
And he's a sensitive kid. Like, it hurts my feelings because he's so sensitive, and he doesn't want to hurt other kids. He doesn't want to hurt his bullies. He doesn't want to stand up for himself because he doesn't want to hurt them. But they don't care that they're hurting him.
She says she's reached out to her son's school multiple times and even filed police reports. She says she doesn't know what to do anymore, but what worries her the most is what all this bullying has done to her son.
He's changing 100%. He doesn't want to do nothing. He doesn't want to go outside. He doesn't want to do anything. He's just becoming a mean kid. He doesn't want to play with his brother. He wants nothing to do with his brother at all. He doesn't. Just that was like the first time he played with his brother, and since he started school probably.
I did reach out to Bismarck Public Schools, and the superintendent stated BPS addresses the needs of parents and their children personally and privately. After our contact with BPS, the school has since been in contact with Michelle to sit down further. Michelle says the school told her they have punished the other children involved. Her son's principal has even said he would sit with her son on the bus, but so far that hasn't happened, nor has an adult been placed on the bus to help prevent the situation from reoccurring. As for the police report Michelle filed, the Bismarck Police Department legally can't do anything to the bullies because of Century Code 12.1-04-01, which says that anyone under the age of 10 is incapable of committing an offense and can't be charged with a crime.
It makes me emotional, but it's because I can't do nothing. I don't know what to do, and I can't get help anywhere.
As for his son, all he wants is for everyone to be kind to one another. Why do you think it's important to be nice to people, not mean to them?
Because then you don't break their heart.
Michelle did meet with the school yesterday and told me her son is being offered 15 minutes of counseling each school day. Bismarck Public Schools have a second-step curriculum that is mandatory for every K through 8th grade classroom, which is meant to help students learn to prevent and cope with bullying. And I will have all that coming up for you at 6:53. And what should you do as a parent if your child comes home saying they have been bullied? These are the things you should do. Avoid assumptions. The most important thing to do is listen to your child without judgment. Comment on changes and watch for nonverbal cues. Don't schedule a meeting with other kids. This could make the situation worse. And do ask the teacher for help, because many times the teacher might be unaware of the situation. Problem solve with your child to help them figure out the best solution to help with the bullying. And identify a touchstone. Help your child identify a safe person at school who can help them if bullying continues. And Tim, at the end of the day, I think it's just best if we just keep talking about this, because nothing will be done if we just keep it hush-hush, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it breaks your heart to see a 5-year-old being bullied so severely, but right, as long as the discussion is going on, that should help.
I know, and I think I've gotten bullied by people before, and I think it makes you stronger, but at the same day, I look at the bullies that did stuff to me, and they're not doing anything with their lives right now, so, you know, you just got to think about it like that, too.
Bullying is tough.
Yes.
Yeah.